How's everybody doing today? I am just waiting to make sure it shows up. Alrighty, and I gotta put my phone back on to Do Not Disturb real quick, so I'll be right with y'all. How's everyone doing today? I hope everybody is having a wonderful, wonderful day. And just curious who all has caught me and Sean hanging out over on his channel this morning. So before I get going too far and rambling on, I'm going to go into the chat and say hello to everybody. So we have Michelle and Patricia Browning. Good morning, beautiful people. And then we got Big Brother Mike and Melanie Taylor says, woo, I almost forgot about Donnell's live. I was watching Leanna's live those mornings. Kendall Quilt's glad she got the rag quilt to her student yesterday, right? And then we have everybody talking and talking. And then we got big sis Janet. Good morning. And let's see. You are so welcome, Janet. I was like, I need to make her a mod. Hey, Heather. How you doing, sweetheart? And we got Andrea, Auntie Andy. Hello, hello. Everybody's getting more coffee. And I see, oh no, Mikey, I hate wasting good coffee. That is why I drink iced coffee. Good morning, Don Stewart. How you doing? And Marlene Hinton, good morning. She does. Good morning from SoCal. I hope you are okay over there, Marlene, with all them fires. Good morning, Katie. How you doing, sweethearts? Heather says, if I can't cry when the minions spill the milk or whatever else, you can't cry over coffee. Too funny, girl. Let's see. Listening while I'm making brownies. Nom, nom, nums. I want some. Oh, chat just jumped. Good morning, June Hanson, and good morning, Joyce. And Nikki B, good morning to you, love. Corey Kaminsky, good morning. And skimming and skimming. Okay, looks like I'm at the bottom. Okay, so I can put this off to the side now. So the blog I was working on over on Sean's channel this morning, I just completed right before I hit the go live button, guys. So here is the block. I wish I would have used a different color for the dark because it kind of blends right in. Let's see. Let's see if I can't get the light to come on here. There we go. So I kind of feel like the dark purple blends right in because of the pattern on the light purple. But, it's done. It's okay. So, okay, Mike says, no, I love the blend. It's subtle and cool. Andrea says, ooh, pretty. Joy says, my favorite color, right? I love purple. You guys know I love my purple. And I'm like, at first I was thinking this was great. Now, since I'm seeing the little pieces together and everything, it makes it harder to see those little teeny tiny triangles. See, Patricia says pretty. Jean says so pretty. So, and that was the Sparkling Star in box number 1 for anyone that wants to know that might want to do it. All right, took my picture of it so that way there, as soon as I'm done my live stream, I can go post it over on the squirrel group. So that way there, I am still within my time frame. And I keep my cards all in order. Y'all talking about energy drinks. Y'all crazy. So I'm going to set this down here for now. And this over here. And let's see. Next up, we got some fun mail today, guys. So I got 3 envelopes to show y'all. So the first one is from Charlotte DeRoche. Beautiful fabrics. Let me move my computer mouse all the way and get that back over here where it goes. So Charlotte, if you're in here or if you're watching the replay, thank you, sweetheart, for her 5-inch squares. This beautiful fabric here, as well as this one. I absolutely love this. Hydrangeas are so beautiful. Hey, Melanie. I think I already said hi to you, but if not, hi. So that is Charlotte's. And I will be starting to put this all together within the next week. I'm thinking the beginning. Hey, Mama. Everybody say hello to my mama. She says hi, sweetheart, and to all the babies. She calling y'all her babies. So then I got Auntie Patricia Arbuckle's fabric. Of course, she had to send me some piggies. 5-inch squares of piggies. Super cute. How's work going, Mom? You better tell them customers, make sure that they're nice to my mama. I don't want her to come up there and be some booty. Right? Auntie Patricia Arbuckle was like, oh, well, she's like, you gotta have piggy fabric in there. Good morning, Connie. Not for sure where Connie was. Didn't see it, Connie? Let's see. Okay, I think that this might have been a mistype. Andrea goes, oink, oink, gotta love the piggies, right? And then we got my mystery one. I don't know if you guys seen this or not and everything, but it was addressed to me on the upper corner as well as in the big, and it has S's and O's on the back as well as S's and O's on the front. Beautiful handwriting, by the way. Whoever it is, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am not going to push anyone to tell me because that's okay. If they want to stay anonymous, they can. But I just want to say thank you for all the cupcakes. Good morning, guess who, Nancy? Yes, I absolutely love this fabric. Chocolate cupcakes, guys. Chocolate and cupcakes. I got dessert. Beautiful, beautiful fabrics. The big reason everybody was like, well, you should just leave it as a mystery and everything and all if they want to stay anonymous. I do understand that. It's just I'm entering everybody's names into a giveaway. So everybody that sends a 5-inch square, no matter how many you send, you only get entered once. But your name is going to go into a bucket. And when I get ready to start putting this together at the beginning of February, I'm going to draw a name. I'm going to draw a name. And that person's going to win something. Some sort of fabric that I have here. Probably a charm pack. But let me grab my box. Okay, so we are going to need this one today because I'm working on my bees. Good morning, Miss Linda. How are you doing today? She says, good morning, everybody. So many here this chilly morning. Yes, ma'am. Right, Mama, it's high in fiber. Mama goes, laugh out loud. Watch those pounds. see. There's my bin for it. So I will be getting all of these tallied up and everything, and they will be getting entered into a giveaway. Not for sure exactly. Mike goes, now I want a cupcake. Yeah, I'm not for sure exactly what I'm going to give away this what yet, but there will be a giveaway. Just know that there will be. Okay, so now we're going to get back to working on this beautiful thing. Looky at my little honeybee. He looks so cute. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I'm like super excited. I cannot wait to see how this sounds out. I'm like, I wanted to work on him all week long, but I'm like, I just can't. I'm like, I got too much other stuff I got to do. So I got a bunch of fabric all cut out, ready to go. And you guys may recognize the black and yellow fabric, honeybee fabric from my wedding ring quilt block that I did the other day. Michelle goes, geez, brownies, cupcakes, and coffee sounds like a good meal to me, right? Very nutritious. You got the fiber, you got the dairy. Hey Janice, how you doing? Let's see. Mike says, Andrea, did you see her perfect seams? Shh, they're not perfect. Not perfect at all. It's just an illusion. Good morning, Janice. How are you doing? Andrea's Auntie Andy says a cupcake would be good for dessert. Just had a piece of cold pizza for breakfast. I actually got donuts in the kitchen. I just haven't grabbed one yet. I'm trying to resist. I'm trying so hard. And I know I'm going to have an epic fail. Andrea goes, but of course, Mikey. Gotta have that coffee. So for anybody that is curious, this is the pattern that I am working on. I'm not repeating that, big brother, but I probably will be. So this here, so along this strip here is the first row that I'm working on. So now we're going to work on this first bee's little booty. So we got the head and the first two yellow stripes. So then we'll be working probably on this section right here. So you got his booty and the next one's head. That we'll be doing today, which is, let's see here. Yep, it is this one right here. So I'll be doing that one today. Oh, and then this coming Wednesday, guys, we will be doing this. Let's see, which one do I want to do? We'll do this one. We'll be doing the snowboarding gnome. So this is the little guy that we'll be doing this coming Wednesday. Oh, are we having Nightbot issues? Is he being a little on the slacker side? Let me go wake him up. Like wakey wakey, Mr. Nightbot. Okay, give that another whirl. See if it worked. There. Let's see. Do. Okay, someone that has a channel do exclamation selfie. See if that works. I'll make sure my Nightbot is working over here. Awesome sauce. Okay, he's awake now. Good morning, Sandy. Thank you. Andrea goes, yay, I already purchased the snowboarding gnome. Awesome sauce. Yes, I'm going to start releasing. Every time I get ready to do a new one, or every month, I'm going to let you guys know which ones I'll be doing that month. Yes, ma'am, Miss Janice. So Janice says, Donnell, please tell me about the blocks for your mama's quilt, please. Yes. So my mom had. So the purpose of the quilt I'm doing for my mom, it's going to be a lap size quilt made out of 5-inch squares or charm packs. I am asking anyone that would like to send me a 5-inch square or more. You can send more if you like. I've had people send me a bundle. I've had people send me a 10-inch square. So just whatever you want. It could be a quilt block or it could be just a square fabric. Whatever you would like. Yes, thank you, Mike. Please email me. My email address is below, and if you do not see it in the chat, it is also in the description box below. My email address is always in the description box of my videos. I'm just asking that you try and sign your name on it, whether it be in hand embroidery, sewn, written on with a micro pen or a fabric marker, however it is. Yep, you could also do FPP blocks as well, like Andrea did. Thank you so much, Andrea. So my mom was diagnosed with liver cancer. And so she's got to go through, and on top of her cirrhosis of the liver, so she's gonna have to go through a lot of treatments. And once they get the liver cancer resolved, then they're gonna be looking into doing a transplant, liver transplant. So what I am doing is, good morning, Cindy Rose. So what I'm doing is I'm asking anybody that would like to send me a quilt block or a 5-inch square, whatever it is that you send me, it needs to be 5 inches or larger. And I will incorporate it into the quilt. Good morning, June. Not a problem. I thought that was your name that I seen on the envelope in the informed delivery, but it is out for delivery today. So I will be, oh, awesome sauce, Andrea. Not a problem. If you guys forget to put your name on it, I can easily do it for you. That is no problem at all. As long as I know who sent it. So I did have one that arrived from Arkansas. I have no idea who sent it, and whoever did, I totally appreciate. And then whenever I receive your blocks, I will be putting your name into a drawing that would be done the beginning of February for a prize for just being so amazingly wonderful and helpful. Something to show my appreciation to you guys, because I really truly appreciate everything. But I'm gonna be making this quilt up I'm gonna have a center patch that I'm gonna embroider for my mom, and then your guys' blocks will all be surrounding it. And I'm calling it the community prayer quilt for my mother. And then I'm going to quilt it up and bind it and get it hand delivered to her. And as long as she's okay with it, I'll video it of her opening the quilt from you guys. But I wanted to be able to let her know she's not alone. She's got people here praying for her and hoping the very best. And so, I mean, yeah, that's essentially the story behind the 5-inch square piece blocks or squares that I'm asking for. And it's no obligation to send it. I don't care or anything. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. It is totally up to you. But enough on that. Now we're going to get busy having fun. Now I have now used all my templates I bought from you. The silicone rings work perfectly on all of them. Awesome sauce. Can you send me a link or the name of the silicone rings that you used? Because I have no idea what to use. Because I want to start putting that on there. Because I think that would be beneficial. I am so happy that they all worked amazingly for you, Andrea. That is amazing. Did you have so from your viewpoint, Andrea, did you have any complications with using them? Did everything come out perfect and beautiful? Was there any problems with the cutting of them? Any problems with the rotary cutter? Anything like that? Ah, I need more counter space, guys. running out of room. Okay, so I'm gonna lay out four rows here, so that way that I still got a little bit of space down here to do the pressing. Let's see. Yeah, I cannot wait to start putting this together. It is going to be so beautiful. Let's see, we need 4, 5, a row of 5 and a row of 6. Hi, Patricia. Yes, Mom, my mother's favorite color is pink and purple. That is her 2 favorite colors. Coincidentally, is also my favorite colors. But this year seems to be more green. Purple and green, like the tealish green. Teal or aqua. Or not aqua, but teal. See, favorite color is purple and pink, purple and pink. So what is everybody doing with this morning? What are you guys working on? Or are you working on anything? Let me know. Spill the beans. Spill the tea, as Auntie Donna from Handmade by Ying says. Spill the tea. Let's see. I need to do something on slacking. Dude, you never slacking. You always have such gorgeous work. You need to start showing off that work more on your channel. Because I thought I thought you discussed about starting to do stuff on your channel. Come on, dude. Come on. Hello, Heather Derlin. How you doing, sweetheart? How you feeling today? June says, quilting a table topper. Awesome. So, okay, put a heart in the chat if you do hand quilting. I got questions and I need answers. Guess who Nancy says? I'm enjoying the sunshine. It is warm, 35 this morning in Western Kentucky. Awesome sauce. Nikki says, waiting on fabric to make more blocks. Awesome. Marlene says, I am working on fall leaves, a quilt by Cluck Cluck Sew. I received this in my ginger quilter box last fall. Yes, I'm a little behind, as usual. That's okay. That's okay. Andrea says, I am going to be finishing up my log cabin start today. Awesome. I was finished until I decided I wanted it longer than wide. So I am putting 4 more blocks on the top and 4 on the bottom. Awesome sauce. Heather Doolin says, hand quilting is for grown-ups and I refuse to grow up. Andrea, yes, that's right. You do hand quilting. Okay, so my grandmother's quilt that I am hand quilting the blocks into on Sundays, I came into a problem. How do you go about getting the needle through and then back up without having to bury yourself underneath the quilt in order to push the needle back up through? I don't know how to go about doing this. I don't know. If you don't understand, I might have to show tomorrow. I'm having trouble wrestling with this thing. It's a beast. Okay, you know what? I'm getting confused by looking at way too many pictures here. I need to. There we go. Over there. Now I can just look at the one I need. Let's see. I'm gonna be okay with that. It's a bulk problem. Laugh out loud. Yes. Andrea says I'll message you later. Awesome sauce. Thank you so much. You need the so steady clips. I was like, I'm like, I wonder if I put this back into the quilt frame that Jean got me, if that would work, but I don't know. I'm like, I'm so lost, flustered because like I want to do it more, but I'm like, I don't know. Figure if someone can direct me, I would be very, very, very happy. Be a very happy little girl. And then all of this row is gonna be this. See, and we in SoCal are expecting some rain tomorrow, maybe some tonight. I'll be fine, but my neighbors in the hills and the areas around Altadena and the Pacific Palisades are concerned about mudslides. Oh, wow. Well, I will keep my prayers going out to anyone and everyone in California, Marlene. I don't want to see anybody harmed. Andrea goes, the short answer is needle nose pliers. Yeah, my grandfather, when my grandmother passed away, my grandfather offered me my grandmother's big, huge quilt frame because she did hand quilting. So he built her a quilt frame table. This thing covered her entire front room. It would take up, like, it's bigger than what my room in here is. Let's just put it this way. It's bigger than what this room is. So I'm like, when he offered it to me, I'm like, I don't have the space for it. He goes, well, it folds up for storage. I'm like, it's not the storage part I'm worried about. I'm like, I have no room to be able to set it up. I'm like, none of my rooms in my house are big enough to set that up in, more or less work around it. So I was real. Hey, Crystal Dragon, Rita, House of Creations. Good morning, Rita. How are you doing? Yay! I'm glad you came in to hang out with us crazy kids. The losses in California are being felt everywhere. Good wishes going out. In the past few days, I have met someone who has lost a home and one whose son lost a home. And I live in Wisconsin. Oh, wow. Yeah, I feel so bad for everybody that has to deal with that over there. I have two of them. I also have a small one made of PVC pipe. I think I'm going to have my husband make me one. A small one. Like maybe a tabletop size one or something. I don't know. Thank you. We'll take all the prayers we can get, and I keep praying for others that have been affected in other areas of the country by own disasters. Definitely. Janet says, Donnell, I roll the section of the quilt nearest to me. Would that help? My quilts are usually on the smaller side, though. This one here is, I would say, probably like a twin to full size quilt. I don't know. I have not taken exact measurements in a while. I would have to take measurements again. But I mean, it's a fairly good size quilt. Like this is the old fashioned computer desk right here that I work on, and it's probably, I can tell you right now exactly how long the table is, and the quilt is longer than the table. Let's see here. So this table is 43 inches wide, and it's wider than that. Yeah, so for anybody that is curious, my two main projects I have going right now, and so I decided, okay, I know I was bringing you guys along for the ride and everything for the 100 Acre Woods. I decided I'm not doing that anymore right now. I am going to pick it back up, but I'm not doing any more of it right now at all until after I get my lion taken care of. Like, that's going to be my reward for finishing my lion. Because I really want to do my 100 Acre Woods one of Winnie the Pooh. But I also have to get my lion done. And look, you guys, I have all of A and B done. I had to connect A to B, or connect the first two together and then connect them to this strip here. And then I'm going to sew A and B together. But I'm so excited. He's coming along so beautifully. I absolutely love it. Let's see. Hey, Joyce JK. How you doing, sweethearts? Oh no, it says we'll be lurking having internet issues. I am so sorry. Let's see here. Hey, Sheila. How you doing, hon? I'm just laying out pieces right now. Normally I would have this already set up and everything, but I was on Sean's live working on a different project. And got it done like literally 1 minute before I went live. Chirp, 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 chirp. Chirp, 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 chirp. Hi, baby Sky. Hi, my baby Sky. Mommy's baby Sky. Yes, my baby Sky. Yes, you're the baby too, Mr. Jealous. Let's see, let's see here. That is what I have been doing, Sheila. Oh, what did I miss? Okay. Let me turn my mouse back on and go up, see what Sheila said, because I did not catch all that. So I've been lurking this morning, including Sean's live, and figured I would finally say hi. No worries. Glad you did. See, Andrea says, I have one that is 6 foot and can adjust to however wide I want it, and one that is 8 foot I used to host quilting bees, so I had enough people quilting I could stretch it out. Awesome. Yes, I did, Heather. So Heather's asking, did I choose my own fabrics for the lion? Yes, I did. I only ordered the paper pattern with the lion, and then I I don't know why I took the whole thing out. Only needed one. And so after I ordered the paper pattern, I went, because I knew I wanted to do it in the Detroit, since I'm in Michigan, I wanted to do it in the Detroit Lions colorway. And so I decided, okay, well, I went through my stash, and since their colors are blue, silver, white, and black, then that's the color scheme I'm going with. The lion is going to be various shades of blue. Let's see. So the lion is going to be various shades of blue. The background is going to be a white on white. It's actually the same white I'm using for the honeybees. And yes, I have a ton of this fabric. So it is this fabric here. It's a white on white stars. It was part of the patriotic line through Joanne Fabrics. And then the rock or ground that he's on is going to be a combination of black and gray. So that is the color scheme I'm going with. And it is all from my stash. I have bought no fabric for this and everything whatsoever. So the whole entire thing is going to be paid. I read June's comment the same time I was talking. So every ounce of fabric that is going into this quilt top will be all from my stash. Nothing was bought for this, and so I'm like, I want to do a quilt top that is 100% all my stash. Awesome sauce, Sheila says. She says, as a fellow football fan, I respect that choice. Yes. Good morning, Laura. And Quasar, Sky, and Kiwi. Auntie Michelle and Buddy says hi. Hi, Big Bird. Hi, Big Bird. Hi. They're crazy birds. Crazy birds. Crazy Big Bird. Okay, so I'm going to set this over here. I need to grab a scrapped square of fabric so that way there I can have a leader and an ender. Let's see here. We'll grab this one. Let's see. How are you feeling today, Laura? Hope you are feeling good, sweethearts. So in a few moments, I'm going to have to change up my bobbin. But that is okay because I already know that I'm going to lose bobbin chicken on this. I'm actually surprised it survived through all of the other project because I knew I was getting low. Awesome sauce. Laura says she's doing good. No worries at all, Andrea. So I got the first 4 rows over here all laid out, and I'm finally starting to stitch them up now. I only set out the first 4 rows of block 3, and that's so that way there I can have room to work. So this is the first 4 rows of it. Andrea says, howdy, Laura, and anyone I missed. I was gone for a few. I had to wake up my hubby. Mike says, I'm sitting here thinking it's Sunday. Ha ha ha. Do not delete my weekend, sir, dear sir. We gonna have beef if you try and take away my Saturday. I got lots to do. And I might open up a Zoom later for my peeps. Just saying, I might. Not for sure yet. I have to wait and check with the family. I cannot do one tomorrow, a pop-up one tomorrow, because I'm gonna go see Mama tomorrow. Ooh, and my dad's test came back. She is all good. They think the levels were elevated because of his cigarette smoking, because he refuses to put it down. But that's his choice, not mine. His life, his choice. So, but I'm just glad that yes, no weekend deletion, dear sir. So I'm just glad that Dad's test results came back good and everything. They found a couple of polyps and removed them. I agree, Mike, but he isn't going to, so it's his choice. His life, his choice. But anywho, right? I was so worried because especially with Mom having the liver cancer, last thing I needed for Dad was to have the colon cancer on top of it. He had it once before and they did a resection and was able to remove it. And I was so worried that it came back. And I was like, that is the last thing that they need to be dealing with on top of Mom's liver cancer. I'm like, I don't need them stressed out over that too. I need to fill my pen, I think. Good morning, Sylvia. How are you doing? Right, big brother? Yep, my pen's empty. Okay. Yeah, and then on top of everything going on, my dad's brother, my uncle, they call him Uncle Biggs. And well, he got diagnosed with, so he was only born with a defect of only having one liver, or not one liver, one kidney. So he's only born with one kidney. and now he has kidney cancer in that one kidney. So they went to go remove it yesterday, or remove the cancer tumor out of it, and they couldn't get it. Or not yesterday, but a few days ago, and they couldn't get it because they were worried about him bleeding to death. So now he's still laid up in the hospital. So please keep your prayers out for him and everything, because we don't know what's going on with that and everything just quite yet. And that's my dad's favorite brother. He's got a lot of siblings. Oh, too much. So, by being hopeful and faithful and everything, he was able to be taken off the vent. He's doing good so far. He's stable. Thank you, big brothers. Everything's going to be fine and everything. So, I'm staying positive. Everything's going to be fine. We're getting good reports on everything right now. So, he's stable. He's responsive. They just got him off the vent yesterday with no problem. So, we're good. Let's see. Hey, Teresa. How are you doing, sweetheart? Ooh, I got a few people that I'm working on lining up for guests on my channel, guys. It's gonna be so much fun. We got Marie's Crafts and More. We have Tasha and Tasha Quilt, as well as a few others. I'm just waiting for everybody to let me know when they are available to. But it's gonna be so much fun. Let's see. Uh-oh, I've seen something about free patterns. Hang on, let me get back up there. Hang on. Andreas, okay, Sylvia says, who has the coffee and someone needs to start the fire? All is good. Mike, hook up Sylvia. Crazy. Andrea says, I am releasing a free pattern tomorrow for anyone who might be interested. It starts as a mystery because you had to do a color by number first to see what you'll be making. Awesome sauce. That sounds like fun. Thank you, Andrea. That sounds like the guys are awake in there. Probably my husband. I accidentally woke him up this morning when I got up. I had to get up early, but in order to be over on Sean's channel. But I mean, it is what it is. I told him last night, so. Yeah, I know the one that you announced had won that one and everything from you, Andrea. That quote was gorgeous. Can't wait to see what everybody does on this one. So, anybody else working on any fun projects right now? Or are you guys just all here watching me? Which is cool too, because I know it is early, especially for a lot of people. So this week is going to be the card tricks that I'll be posting. Oh, and I decided for my blog that I did this week. That is completely fine, Andre. And I am so sorry to hear about your brother again. I am so sorry, sweetheart. I know you messaged me and told me about it and everything. I feel bad. I wish there was more I could have done. Besides just saying I'm sorry. But I am, so the double wedding ring quilt block that I done this past video, I am actually going to take one of those squares. You know how I put the four together at the end? Well, I'm going to take one of them, add add I'm going to remake it out of the yellow, green, and white fabric that I've been using. And then I am going to add borders around it to make it the 10-inch square. So that way there it can be incorporated into the children's quilts that I'm making. The children's donation quilts I'm making with those block of the week blocks. See, working on the mini maker case. So sorry, Andrea. Mocha, I'd like to try your pattern, Andrea. I was working on doing a scrappy crumb quilt and used all of the scraps. I do not have any left. I was shocked. Completely no scraps. Not even a 1-inch by 1-inch square. Oh my goodness gracious, girly. Good morning, Michelle the Quilter. How you doing? Hey, Tasha. I got your email. Thank you so much for responding, sweetheart. Cannot wait to have you on. I was just telling everybody about it, that I invited you to come on. Just waiting to hear back from you. When are you know that you got some dates available? It's gonna be so much fun. Thinking we could do like a little sew along together or something. I don't know. Because, we both love the curves. I love curves. I love tiny pieces. I just love being creative. Good morning, Patty. See, how you doing? See here. Andrea says, no problem, sweetie. I wasn't ready to talk about it too much last week other than to let everyone know why I was absent for the lives last week. No problem at all. Just know I'm always here. I love you, Auntie Andy. See, awesome. That sounds great. Yes, these kids' school stuff is out of control right now. Girl, I hear ya. I've been there. I hear ya. I do not miss those school days. I miss my kids being little. I do not miss the school craziness. Life is so much better when they graduate. Patty C said, just woke up. Awesome sauce. That is a very good first step of the day, is waking up. It's the best step you can take every day. Because Rita says, you are doing great, though, considering, Mama J. Melanie says, oh, Mike's got the coffee. I'm jumping all over today. Waitressing is hard for old people. You might need to add some extra octane to hers, Mike. Ooh, awesome sauce. So Andrea says, this will be a planned scrappy pencil quilt in whatever size squares you choose. That is amazing. See, I need double octane, please. So, I don't know if I have told you guys or not yet, but, so Patty says here, up, dressed, dogs out to potty, coffee and cup, and ready to sew. Yay! So, I don't know if I told you guys or not yet, but there is a first cavalry quilt that I am going to be creating. And it is for a commission quilt. So I will be showing little clips here and there of me working on this. I'm going to be, after my live stream today, I am going to go out and take care of the puppies. And then we're going to start working on getting this all set up. Because I'm having my husband set up his projector in the front room. And then hooking up my laptop so that way there I can put the design up on the wall. I'm going to tape my yellow fabric up so I can cut out or trace out the pieces that I need. So that way there, then I can be able to cut it out and start stitching it up. But this is going to be the quilt top. And then I just got to figure out a design to go around it for a border. And then it'd be a solid, bigger border after that. But he wants the piece border to be yellow. And then, so the whole thing is going to be black, except for this section here. So the horse's head is going to be black. So we got this section here and this section here that's going to be yellow. I believe that's how it goes. Might be the other way around. I gotta double check the picture. I don't remember 100% for sure. But I'm doing it exactly how the picture is. And so that's going to be something I'll be working on. Offline, but I will be recording some video footage of it and everything so you guys could see me doing it. As well as showing you guys the finished project. It's going to be a queen size. It's going to be an oversized queen size because he has like a really high up bed and thick mattress, like those double thick mattresses. So it's going to be close to a king. But I'm just going to do straight line quilting on it. Let's see. My kids were in school in the 80s. No way I could handle kids going to school today. I would have pulled all my hair out. I hear you, Rita. I would love to try your pattern, Miss Andrea. Janice says. Mike says, that's how I used to paint my backdrops. A projector, pencil, and a hydraulic lift. All right, ought to wrangle these kids. I hear a WWE match going down. Happy Saturday. All right, good luck, Tasha. Right, Sylvia? So he is a veteran, and he's the one I actually made the 3 pineapple quilts for. So he's asked me to do this for him. So I'm like, not a problem. I'm like, as long as it ain't a pineapple. Because I've retired the pineapple all the way around. Let's see, Donnell. It will be posted on my website as a free pattern. I will announce it on my channel when I have it uploaded and ready. Awesome sauce. Melanie is asking Andrea, are you on Mona's Discord? He said it was the 1st Cavalry. But honestly, I don't know much details. He brought up the picture and showed it to me and asked me to do that one for him. So he said it's the 1st Cav. And when I Googled 1st Cav, that's the only thing that shows up. Well, not the only thing, but that's the patch that shows up. See, Rita says, that sounds like my 5 dogs and 3 cats. They think my California King bed is a WWE wrestling arena. Andre says, no, I cannot hear, so I do not do the Discord or Zoom thing. Yep, and that's the reason why I always have closed captions on, is for Andrea. And anyone else that needs it, but specifically for Andrea, because I know she needs it. So that way there she can be able to enjoy my channel too. Dad, brand you. Stinking piece. Be still. Every time I move the fabric, the top piece pushes away. Let's see. Janice says, thanks, Mama J. Yeah, Janice, I don't know if you know this or not, but Andrea, Mama J Enterprises, is actually a pattern writer. So I have tested out a few of her patterns. And this hidden here that I'm working on is actually one of her patterns as well. So if you would like to do some pattern testing and everything for her, then hit up Andrea. I'm sure she would be more than happy to have another pattern tester. If you're still having the pattern testers, Andrea. I'm not for sure if you are or not. I know I've not been doing it for a while now. I'm actually hoping once I get everything cleared off my books, then I can be able to jump back in and start doing it again. Because I had fun doing it. I really loved it. Let's see here. So anybody that has a channel in here, if you do exclamation selfie, you could be able to do that, and it'll share your link. Janice says, yes, I do. I have seen some of them. Stunning, Andrea. Let me test some. So I will, let's see, let me go grab her email address for you, and I will post it in the chat here. So if you would like to test out her patterns, Janice, here is her email address. That is Andrea's email address, so that way that you can email her to see about discussing that with her. Look into there is a free software that turns text into speech. My computer reads to me as well as type for me, as I am actually almost completely blind. Andrea says, Donnell, if you have ever watched Tiffany using her magnet for straight seams, that is how I keep my seams straight on those tiny pieces. Awesome. Yeah, I think I actually had that magnetic seam guide, and I don't know what I ever did with it. I never did use it. I just don't know what I actually did with the magnet. And we're going to be ending this here very soon. Fortunately, I'm not getting very far in this block because I'm doing a whole lot of talking. Then again, I also did have a lot to show you guys this morning, too. No worries at all, Joe. How you doing, honey? Vintage Style by Joe's in the house, guys. We'll go for a few more moments. Technically, I could be live all day long, but, I mean, Mike goes, Joe, not for me. See, I will look into it. If you could email me the name of the software, I would appreciate it. Mike goes, I got the syrup. There's no pancakes. Ooh, chocolate chip. Ooh, yum, 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 yum. Mike goes, ooh, chocolate chip. I'm in the car. Silly boy. I don't know how I'm even still stitching, guys. You know what? I'm going to go until my bobbin runs out. Because it ain't that far. And I don't want to go excessively long today, so. Hey, Mitzi girl. How's you doing, girlfriend? Let's see. Do, 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 do. Oh, that's funny. So Mike's got the syrup and no pancakes. Andrea's got the pancakes and no syrup. Sounds like Mike and Andrea need to get together. I have sweet potato pancakes mix, and I usually make waffles instead of pancakes. Awesome sauce. Yeah, my youngest one actually got my husband a Star Wars waffle maker for Christmas. We have not used it yet. We need to. So let's see. Things are good and cold here. Yep, same here, darling. That's what I say until bobbin runs out, or 3 bobbins. Hey, Mona, how you doing, sweetheart? See, I had to make my computer look for me. One is part of the computer. It is under dictation stuff and settings. Also, Dragon, naturally speaking, is actual software. Mitzi says, my chef makes the best gluten-free waffles. Let's see, we just need someone with a bacon or sausage and we are all set. I got bacon. I got 2 large packages of bacon that my mama gave me. And if I pull it out now and dry it there, it'll be defrosted by the time I get there. Mona says, I had a banana. Bacon sounds much better. Yes, it does. Okay, Mike, you bring the syrup. I'll bring the bacon. Okay, who's bringing the bread? Oh, wait a minute. Andrea's got the bread. Who's bringing the orange juice? We need orange juice. Who's got the orange juice? Yeah, so tomorrow morning we can bring something and have breakfast. Yes. Yeah, Heather, that's the whole reason why that the waffle maker is still inside of the box, not used yet. We're too lazy to get it out and use it. Okay, where's my Floridians at? I need orange juice. Fresh oranges. Calling all Floridians. Patty says I'll bring the champagne for the OJ. Make it later, cause I like to nap. Hey, Kathy, Quilts and Crafts, how you doing, sweetheart? So I'm gonna add one more piece onto each row, and then I am going to call it quits for the live today. Because after 2 live streams, I'm tired, guys. And I still got a big project to go work on. See, Thanksgiving stuffing and a waffle maker rocks. Andrea says, Texan here. Might as well have vodka for the OJ. No, 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 no. I can't do vodka. Mm-mm. I got way too drunk and way too sick off of that once before, and I've never been able to touch vodka since. Can't even stomach the opening of the bottle. Just opening the bottle makes me want to be sick again. So no vodka here. No worries, Rita. Have a great day, sweetheart. I've had coffee. Now y'all are making me hungry. Ooh, yes, hot chocolate, Heather. Now, Do you do the instant out of the package hot chocolates, or do you do the milk on the stove hot chocolates? If I'm making it, I take the lazy route and I do the package with some milk in a microwave. If my husband's making it, he does milk on the stove and then adds in the hot chocolate, topped with marshmallows and whipped cream. So how do you like your hot chocolates? Sylvia says Kahlua and coffee's good. Andrea says, I don't drink, but I am sure hubby has stocked liquor cabinet though. Mona says, I'm a packet girl. We cannot have a quilting show without food talk. No, we cannot. We gotta have the food and drink talk. It is what gets us going. See, I'm not really much of a drinker either. I used to be a big time drinker, but I'm not really much of a drinker anymore. Like, I might have a drink every couple of weeks when me and the hubby do date night. But because of my meds, I can't really drink too much, so I cannot believe my bobbin is still going. How much thread is on that thing? It looked almost empty. Neither one I made the powder to make instant hot chocolate. Awesome. I put whipped cream on my hot cocoa. Bottom shelf if for starching. Yes. Yeah, I wouldn't even be able to make my own starch because I can't bear the smell of the smell of the vodka. At the moment I smell it when the cap is taken off. Ugh. So you want to have vodka based whipped cream. I rarely drink. I do not drink, period. No alcohol in my house either. If I need a double shot of caffeine, I put a packet of cocoa mix in my coffee. Ooh, I should try that. I like chocolate creamer, so I should probably try that. My daughter makes hot chocolate from scratch, heavy whipping cream and melted chocolate and milk. Add a bit of whipped cream and cinnamon. Yum. Ooh, girl, that sounds amazing. Mona says, I rarely drink, but I do enjoy one delicious cocktail. That is awesome. Yeah, that's what I usually do. I just do one nice, delicious cocktail, and I make it myself, and I make it super weak. Just enough to where I can barely taste the alcohol. Who wants to get lit and hand quilt a random cat quarter? See how straight you can stitch. I'm game. You know I'm always game for something crazy. Fat quarter, stupid phone. I was wondering what you meant by cat quarter, but I was hoping we weren't really actually sewing cats. I'm like, I really don't want to sew up cats. Unless they're fabric cats. I like Starbucks powder with milk. Bought some for the first time at Christmas from Costco. It is yummy. Ooh. Yes, I am a reformed epic partier, laugh out loud. Now I enjoy one really tasty cocktail. Love a blue cheese stuffed olive. You and that blue cheese. You're just trying to lure off Val and Matt. That's all that is. I have meds that make it where I cannot drink booze, but never was much of a drinker anyway, so not missing it. I was a big drinker, but I don't even miss it, honestly. I've had friends call me up, like, hey, come out and party with us. No. I'm like, no, I'm home sewing. I went from before COVID, partying like a 21-year-old, to after COVID, partying like if I'm a 90-year-old. All I want to do anymore is sew. Friends would be like, what are you doing today? What are you doing this weekend? Sewing. Or they'll be like, what are you doing other than your live streams? Sewing. Like, didn't you do that on your live streams? Yep, but I'm doing it more afterwards too. Listen to bourbon and tobacco reminds me of a bad decision and regrets, aka college. I still love a bourbon on the rocks. Oh, too funny, Patty. So for me, it is either bourbon or whiskey with Dr. Pepper. That is my drink of choice at this point. And if not Dr. Pepper, then Coke or Pepsi. Up, oh, bobbin's done. Alrighty, let me press. Okay, so you gotta go back because one stitch does not qualify you. I knew I had to begin close. Which means time to clean the machine and all. But I am going to cross this one here. And then we will say our goodbyes. And just know that Roz is live. And at least I think Russ is live at 11 today. I didn't see a pop-up, though. I usually get a pop-up when he goes live. Let's see. Oopsie bobbin chicken in the bobbin one. Yep. But that's okay, because I knew I was going to. I just wanted to make sure I used it all up. Okay. So this is what I have so far. I got this portion here done. These still need to be added onto these rows, and then I'll add the other, that's 5 rows, and get them all taken care of. And I will show an update tomorrow on my stream. Depending, Ross is the, Mike, what's his channel name? It's not Quilting in the Man Cave, because that is Rob. Russ is Quilt Meets World. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mike. Quilt Meets World is Russ. And Mike, if you can grab his channel link and post it in here for him, for anyone that might want to go over and watch him and everything, he is really funny. He's got, so on his weekly reports that he does videos every week where he does like a weekend review, showing you what he's done, what he's got into, stuff like that, as well as he always includes his puppers and his kitten or cat in there, and they are so cute. But everybody have a wonderful, beautiful day. If you get out and about, please make sure you smile, because you never know whose day you can change or outlook that you can change and everything from a simple gesture of a smile. It is 100% free, costs you nothing, and provides you with some happiness too. So I hope everybody has a beautiful, beautiful day. Stay warm, stay safe, and stay safe in this virus. Love you guys. See y'all tomorrow. Bye.